Hello, my brothers and sisters. Hello, fellow lions. Hello, fellow black sheep. How are you? I hope all is well with you. This is Teacher Kaitesi. I have a very urgent message, okay? Spirit says we are not being vigilant. We are not being vigilant. We are not understanding how great this is an issue. You see, once you do some small things, today you wash, you chase away, you call back your power, you chase away what is not yours, and then you leave it the next day. They come in and they bombard you with more of their energy. Spirit says they have surrounded us. Spirit is saying that we are so surrounded, like for every one of us black sheep, there are like 10 of them around you. So for you, as you're cleaning, they are putting more dirt on you. They are being friendly. Spirit says they are being friendly. And because they are being friendly, we are being nice. Now this is what we are going to do. We cannot afford to be nice. We cannot afford to be nice. Play nice in the physical realm, but make sure that you have protected yourself. Please, anytime you get up in the morning, protect your energy. Protect your energy. Say it to the Most High. Give the protection of your energy to the Most High. Ask the Most High to protect your energy. Tell the Spirit that all that is my energy today stays with me. No one, I have consented to no one else taking my energy. I have not given anyone permission to take from my energy. The whole of today, no one should take from my energy. My energy stays with me, their energy stays with them. My energy stays with me, and their energy stays with them. I am protected. I am not sharing my energy with another person. I have not consented to sharing my energy with anyone else. Please make sure to emphasize this. This is the most important part of our battle. This battle is ending. This battle is ending. Now they are playing nice around us. Spirit is saying they are playing nice. And because they are playing nice, and you know how we are forgiving, we are forgetting to do what we are supposed to do. When you come back home, please, before you go to bed, if you do not have the lemon, if you do not have the vinegar, use the salt. Use the salt in your water. The salt will do. This is why Spirit gave us a very simple method. Regular food salt, table salt. Okay, that one, everyone has salt at home. Please don't forget to use the salt. Don't go and sleep and on that bubble of your protection which you had the whole day, there is all this dirt there. Because as you sleep, you will mingle yourself with all that they passed onto you. Please use the salt when you come back from anywhere. Anytime you leave your home and you go to work, anytime it's the end of day. Listen, you see how it says in the Bible, heaven is individual. It is not a family thing. We don't go to heaven with our fathers and our mothers and our children. That's not how it's done. You're born alone, so you go alone. Do you understand? We love all these people. We love our children. We love our husbands, our sisters, our brothers. But you know what? When it comes for heaven, when it's time for purification, it is an individual thing. You will never be able to tell what is in your wife's heart. You will not, unless the Most High shows you. Okay? You will never be able to tell what is in your husband's heart, unless the Most High shows you. These narcissistic people, if you have a narcissist in your life, know that this person has no connection with the Most High. They have no connection with the Most High. For them, they know that any moment, if they died, they are going back to hell, because that is their portion. They know it. They know it. This is why they press you. This is why they torture you. This is why they do all that, so that they can keep getting some energy from you. You being a child of the Most High, you have good energy. They don't have at all. They have no connection with the Most High. And this is why I tell you, move out of their way so that they can be further in front of them, not you. You understand? I'm also telling myself this because I'm the same as you. When these people become nice, I when these people become nice, I kind of forget who they are. But Father says we should not forget these are demons. These are demons. They are not people. They are not ever going to become people again. When they talk about there being a separation between 3D and 5D, they are going to stay in the 3D. They are going to stay. For them, they use the church and the Bible just as a weapon to confuse you and to make you think that they are part of you. That is all they use it for. They know they have no connection with the Most High. They don't have it. They are not going back into His favor. They are not. Now let me tell you a story. People think that there is a hell place where demons are and there is still a heaven where angels are. There is none. Everything is here. This is battlefield earth. This is battlefield earth. All angels are here amongst us. All demons are here amongst us. All. Now let me tell you this story. A couple of years ago, I met this gentleman. He was called Constantine. Constantine was a pastor when I met him. Constantine, during the 1994 genocide of Rwanda, he was a father by then. He had 2 children and a wife. When they came to his family, the Interahamwe's killed their children first in front of him and the wife. And he said that he saw his wife die even before they had killed her. He could see her die. Okay? After that, they killed the wife in front of him. So finally, when they came to cut him, he said literally also him, he was already dead. So they didn't cut so deeply. They just cut and he fell and they left and they went away. So later they used to have their friends who used to come and gather the bodies and put the bodies on the trucks, and then they would go and throw them in some pits which they had organized. So they came, they collected the bodies of his family plus himself, but he was still alive. Okay? So they put on the truck. He said that as they were driving away, because he was on the side of the truck where he could see through the bars, he said he was seeing pits opening up in the ground and things would come out of the ground moving on all fours, but they looked like human beings. That's what he said. But ugly human beings, like what you would picture a demon to look like, moving on all fours. And these things would jump into the mouth of the Interahamwe's as they were talking. And when he noticed, he says that when they would swallow this thing, he would see them stand up and laugh and beat their chests and behave like they are charged. And then they would go out to continue. Okay? That was many years ago. Then another time, which is not so long ago, maybe like 3 years ago, I had another pastor who one time told us that we shouldn't assume that there's anything still in hell. Everything that was in hell broke out. Why? For him, he gave his reasons as saying that most of these people who go to shrines and ask for protection, when they ask for protection, when they ask for demons to give them money, when they ask for protection, they use you. But when they ask for, there are certain things which they need. Because for us, they can't use our energy to do evil. So for us, they use our energy to get money, to get wives, to get husbands, and to be protected. Okay? That's why I told you that we pray for the restoration of our health, wealth, and love life. That's what they mostly take from us. But these battles which they have of fighting, of causing illness, of causing failure in work, of causing, addictions, causing all these other things that we call illnesses and disease, those ones, they use demons to cause them. And by the way, anything you have ever suffered in this life was caused by someone who is there. Don't lie to yourself that there's anything accidental. There's no accidental HIV, there's no accidental cancer, all that stuff is caused by someone here, by people. Okay? So those illnesses and all those misfortunes and accidents and all those things are caused by demons. So these demons, the witch doctors, summon them from hell and bring them here. And then they work for this person to cause whatever it is that they want. Now that is what that pastor talked about. He said, so as a result, all these demons in hell have been summoned and given work here. So they reside amongst us. No one is in hell. Don't be deceived that there's a special place where they are keeping demons. There isn't. They are all here. We need to take ourselves seriously. We are the source of love, happiness, health, wealth. We, the children of the Most High. Do you remember in the Bible in Samuel's where they asked that they want to be led by people like them, they no longer want to be led by God? Do you remember that part? Please read that part. Where they asked that we want to be led by people like us, we no longer want to be led by you. And God told them that there will be consequences. Yes? This is the season that we're living through. Ordinarily, we used to be the leaders. Father never used to come down here to lead. He used to do it through his children, us. This is why there is one in every family, so that every family is represented. That's how God did it. God was that fair, that every family has someone who represents at the leadership level, in the leaders of the community, in the leaders of the nation. That way, when you go for those meetings, you go for the meetings on behalf of your family. Whatever is discussed includes your family. Do you understand? So you cannot be corrupt because whatever you're doing affects your family. Okay? If you're 4, 5 brothers and you have a sister and the lion is, of course the lion is one, that's the lion that will represent all of you. When that lion comes home, it tells you the message and the information that you need to know from the meetings. And then that lion supervises and makes sure that everybody plays their role. Okay? That's how it is. But now these people, you look at what has happened. This is why you have 5-year-olds in Congo digging in mines where they just put them by the legs, because this is them leading. This is how demons lead. Demons don't care about us. They don't care about us. So human beings asked to be led by their fellow people. They ended up being led by demons. This is what we are going through. This is why you see all this around the world. This is why you see all this happening. Okay? It's because they are not leading fairly. When it is God's children leading, we are fair. And also, you can't play with us. Once we come home and tell you what was done in the meeting and how it's going to be, and we are supervising it, we are sticklers for rules. I think you know this. When we make a promise to do something, we do it like we have said, because it is how we are. That is why we have that leadership quality in us. It comes from our source. Okay? So, brothers and sisters, fellow black sheep, lion, whichever you want to call yourself, take yourself absolutely seriously. Do not relent. Do not take a day off. Wake up in the morning. Ask the Spirit of the Most High to cover your energy. Say, my energy is mine. I have given no one else consent. I'm not sharing my energy with another. I'm not sharing my energy anywhere today. Whether I am aware or unaware, I am not sharing my energy. I have said this morning that the whole of today, I do not share my energy with another, with anyone else. Okay? When you come back home, please make sure you wash up with your salt. Then you let them be friendly. Okay? Let them be friendly. But be aware. Be aware of each and everybody around you. Be aware of everyone. Anytime you're talking to someone, be aware. Be in the aware. Just have it in mind. Is this person of me or not of me? Are they playing a movie? Are they playing so that I like them? Are they playing so that they confuse me? Just be aware. Those people who are consistently around you, like around your office, your workplace, you can be aware of them. You can. You can. Okay? Pay attention to everyone's move, because everyone around you is trying to take from you. Also about the thing of tattoos that we talked about, Father told me that we are all tattooed on different people's bodies. We are all tattooed in different people's bodies. You will see people with tattoos, but most of them, they will put your name and then they will conceal it in there. The same way they conceal those other marks that they get from witch doctors and wizards. Your names are written on them. This is the temple of the Most High. Remember, this is a temple, it's a housing. So that anytime the fellow demons, the other demons that they summon and all these other fellow demons, when they come to attack them, they find your shine on them. Okay? For me, I've always loved lions, but I've never tattooed myself with them. You get? There are some people fine who do it out of peer pressure, but even then, just don't trust. Just don't trust. This battle is ending, so it's at its toughest. And the thing about demons, when they are fighting, even when they cut off the arm still comes towards you. You've seen this in movies. When demons, when they are cut, they cut off the head, the rest of the body still marches to come and fight. You cut off one arm, it still comes to pull you with the other arm. Because they have nothing after this. It's this, that is it. When they go back, they know where they are going. They know they have no mercy coming to them. Okay? So please, brothers and sisters, don't forget to protect yourself every day. Every day. And let me tell you something. Spirit told me this, that you may put salt in your water and your husband or your wife will ask you, why are you doing that? And then you say that I am protecting my energy. And then they say that is witchcraft. Be questioning why they have said that. Question why they have said that. You understand? Any normal person would say, hey, does it protect? Maybe I should also do it. That's what another fellow lion would say. A person who knows that they are in spiritual trouble would want to know more so that they can also use it and help themselves. But the one who says that is witchcraft you're practicing, that is not godly. Do you know that the Jews bathe their children with salt when they are born for the first 3 days? These same Jews who this supposed to be Bible is written about. Why do they do it? Salt is a cleanser. Okay? So if someone tells you that any of your practices are evil, question them and ask yourself, why is this person not wanting me to protect myself? Let's say that even if it doesn't work, why don't they want me to try and protect myself from negative energy? Why do they want me to be exposed? Why? What is it that they are doing, probably, which I don't know about? Because let me tell you something. We've had husbands and wives who people find out 20, 30 years later that the husband has been lying, he has been having another family outside there which he has 4 or 5 kids. Or the wife has been lying, the children who are in the home are not really the husband's. And we find out 20, 30, 40 years later. I know about a story in Uganda where the girl found out that her father wasn't her father when she was getting married. And her mother finally felt the need to tell her that that wasn't her father. So you know what? People know how to conceal things. So don't say that for me, I can speak for another person 100%. Even the child you gave birth to, you do not know them 100%. They can do something and surprise you. Okay? You do not know another person 100%. The only person you can try to know is yourself. And even we don't even know ourselves. We don't. Because as lions, we have all this power. Everyone else is able to use it and become wealthy. But we don't yet know how to use it. Do we know how to use it? Do you? We don't yet know how to tap into it ourselves. And yet demons know how to do it. Okay? So how can you say that you know another person when you don't even know yourself? When you don't even know yourself, and then you claim that you know your wife or you know your husband, you don't. You don't. You're speaking from a point of ignorance. Okay? People, let's be serious. Let's be serious. Because for me, I really want life to change. I just need 4 or 5 of you who are serious. And as I am praying, I know that there are 4 or 5 people who we are praying in agreement with. And we change our lives. Let's not play around with life. These people have eaten us long enough. They've taken from our table long enough. They've given us crumbs long enough. It's time for us to get what is ours. So these are simple things. Please make sure you protect your energy every morning. And make sure that in the evening you wash yourself. Okay? So Spirit had told me to come over and emphasize these 2 areas. and I hope I have emphasized them enough. So have a Lion Day. Much love.